Okay. This we were supposed to be doing interpolation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the inputs are already taken here. And now open our toolbox. In our toolbox, go to Special Analysis Tools, last third one, and then go to Interpolation. Let's try with the first one, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
IDW. IDW is Inverse Distance Weighted. Okay. Here, there are some settings that we need to do. Okay. I'll just send you the remote control request. Okay. So first of all, input point features. These are the point features, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So input point features will be rainfall, and then next we have this Z value field, which based on which field do you want to like do the processing? So we will be taking rainfall.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then output raster is where do you want to save it? So you can select the location. Where?
Remote sensing.
Okay. Should I keep it here? Or you want to create a new folder?
No, ma'am, I have created that rainfall one. This one.
Okay. So this one we'll be trying different methods. So this one I'll give IDW. Okay. IDW. And click on OK. Next we have, okay, this is not required. Okay, we are not taking any cell size and all. And here we have 30 points, right? So number of points 30. Apart from this, we also have some other settings to do. Means now interpolation we will be doing based on only this shape, right? Here we have taken points, and points it does not have any shape. So for the state boundary we have to do some settings. Otherwise it will take only according to the points and it won't cover the whole state. So for the other settings, go to environments and then workspace. First of all, workspace, this is optional, but you can select. I mean, your whatever work you'll be doing, you will be saving it in this, what was the name? Rainfall.
Rainfall practice, ma'am. E-practice.
E-practice. Rainfall. This one, right? Yes, so select it and click on yes. Scratch workspace, the alternate, like we are keeping the same, okay? Rainfall. And add. Next is, all of them are not required. I'll just show you the important ones. So we'll be using processing extent. Processing so that it takes the shape only according to this
boundary,
state boundary. Okay. So processing extent, it's taking default right now. So we need to select same as layer Orissa. That's the shape file, right? The boundaries.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Select this one. How many okay. I'll just close this table Oh, can't. Okay, let it be. So same as layer Orissa. And then next we have, scroll down. We need this one, raster analysis. And here in raster analysis, select mask. Mask means the output will get clipped only based on the requirement, which is Orissa. This shape. Okay. Yes, this much only. And then click on OK. I'll also show you the difference. What if we don't do settings? Okay. And then just click on OK. We have the output here. It's not showing because of this one. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
And Orissa, here we need to keep this in hollow so that you can check it district wise. I'll keep it in hollow. This is the rainfall distribution pattern.
Yeah.
Based on the data that we have given. This is IDW. And this has happened because we have taken the boundary of Orissa. And like we have done the environmental settings, right? What if we don't do the environmental settings? How will it look like? So let's compare. So I'll just uncheck this one. I'll open the tool again, IDW, and I'll simply give the inputs, no environmental settings. Okay. And this time I'll keep it in default. So input point feature, rainfall, ID will be rainfall. This one is in default. Okay. Number of points 30. And click on OK. It will show like this because it's taking only according to the points. Here we have 1 point, right? This one. And one is here, one is here. So that's why it's taking a square shape. So, but because we have to show according to the boundary of the state, yes, or district wise, you can say, that is why we do the environment settings. Yes, so this one, I'll just remove it. And here by default, we always get it in 9 classes. Not necessary that you have to use as it is. Now, suppose if you want to categorize it, okay. Like let's say into 4 classes. Very less rainfall, normal rainfall, let's say high, very high, 4 classes. Yes. So you can do it in this way, right? You can go to the properties. And then instead of 9, you can make it 4. And here you can write it. So you can, you don't need, after 0, you can put just 1 or, sorry, after point, you can just take 1 or 2 digits, right? So here, let's say it starts from 0 because there were some of the data which did not have information, right? So I'm taking from, only did not take only 0 to 6.8, suppose. Okay. So 0 to 6.8. Let's say very less rainfall I'll give. Okay. And this one later on you can put it here. I mean, when you put it in the legend, you can write in millimeters or in meters, whatever is the unit. Okay. So 0 to 6.8. Let's say very less rainfall. Okay. Or not very less rainfall. Less rainfall. And then here 6.8 to 13 point something, 13.6. This one I can give normal rainfall. And this categorization, you can change it also, okay? Right now it's not taking equally distributed, right? So you can change that also. This will be, and then here you have 13.6 to 20.4. Point 4. High rainfall, and then this one I can give very high. Very high rainfall. And then click on apply. Okay. It will change here also as per the data. As per your categorization, it's showing here. Okay, this is IDW.
Yes, ma'am.
And the others are also the same. It's just that those show in a different way. Here, it's showing in a different way. When you use kriging, it will show you in a different way. Some of them might show you in stripes, vertical stripes. Okay, so these are the different types of, I mean, you can say these are the different types, sorry, methods of interpolation, out of which IDW, inverse distance weighted method, is the most commonly used one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can try with this kriging also. Same, you have the same here. Under kriging, you have two types. Use ordinary or universal. I had some notes on this one. I think it's in the, I'll send it to you in some time, okay?
Yes.
About the different methods of interpolation. It's not here. So you can try with this one, kriging, and then you have the other types. Let's say, for example, you go to here, you have natural neighbors, spline.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can check with all this. These are also the different types of interpolation method. It can be used for any data that you have. So this is just, we are using rainfall data.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So for showing the distribution pattern, you can even use this for, let's say, for example, soil type. If you have the different types of soil, so you can use that also. And then if you have for, let's say, population data, if you want to show the distribution pattern or something like that, so you can use that also. Right? Depends on what data type you have and how you want to represent it. These are different types of visualization, right? Based on the type of representation or based on the type of data that you have.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is interpolation. Just try with one or two of them. Try with kriging.
Yes, ma'am.
Check the difference. This one is wait, ordinary.
Yes, I'm ordinary.
Try with the different one also. You'll have differences there. Use universal, and here you are using spherical, right? The semi-variogram. Yeah, you can use the different type. Use universal and then linear with linear drift that you can use. Or anything, you can just try.
Yes, ma'am.
There is difference, right?
Mm.
It depends on how you want to like represent it.
Mm. Yes, ma'am.
So just like, yes, you can use it for, but the most common and the easy way to interpret is using the IDW.
Mm.
Okay, IDW, the inverse distance weighted method of interpolation. So kriging is done, and then kriging, sorry, interpolation is done.
Mm.
Next we have with satellite images, what everything is done, right? NDVI, NDVI and all.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Next we have network analysis.
Mm.
If you check it in your email, you might have received a link. There were some notes, books, GIS courses and all, right? So there you should have a folder named as network analysis. Yes, the prerequisite requirements, 13th April. Download this whole folder. This might take some time. So this network analysis is the last one that we will be doing in ARCGIS. Okay, after that we'll move to QGIS software.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything remaining? Oh, that day we were noting down some things, right? That were not done.
Yes, ma'am. That hyperlink not done. That tabulate
Hyperlink,
intersection.
tabulate intersection, and there was one more.
Overlay one, ma'am.
Overlay. Yes, yes, overlay. So for practicing, can you check in any of, like, just check the folders one by one? There should be a GDB, United States underscore GDB. Just check if you have in any one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, download this one.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Done. You can try opening this United States.gdb in ArcMap. You can open a blank one.
Yes, ma'am.
So go to election results attribute table. So can you see there are a lot of information here? You can use this for practicing thematic mapping.
Yes, ma'am.
names of the states are given, cities are given, and then election results are also here. So on this, you can do dot density, graduated colors, proportional symbols.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Hmm. So this one you can use it later on, okay? Just check this. And is the file downloaded for,
Network analysis.
huh?
Network analysis, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Downloaded.
Okay. Open this in a blank one.
Ma'am, which one? Best route.
Huh. Zoom in and check here. It's just like BB bike. Okay, and this network analysis is just like how we do in how we use the Google Maps. So when we use Google Map, what do? We search for our destination, where
Yes,
we are and our destination, and we get the distance, we get the time, right? Same here also we can do those things. So when you prepare your own network data set, you need to give each and every information that you need.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, for example, in the like oil, gas, or mineral industries and all, you do mining, you get some products out of it, and then it's exported to different locations, right? So for exporting it, you need to know where to export, how much time required, and which are the destinations, or where are the warehouses, or where are the mining locations. So all those information needs to be fed here. I mean, you need to put the locations.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So once we have it here, then we can check whatever we want. We can get the time, we can get the distance and everything. Now, okay. So yes, here for network analysis to bring in, there is some exclamation marks. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not able to identify. So you just right click on any one of the exclamation mark and go to repair data. Right click. Yes, you can read from here also. When you double click, it shows, right? So major street, select it and add. This is happening because the software is not able to identify.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So You can check here what are the different types of facilities shown. Okay, you have location of libraries, hospitals, some major streets, highways, and all. And this is here you will have. Okay, can you go to your add data again? There should be one more file, which is most important one. Can you see? Wait. Go to layers. Can you see there is a file streets_nd.nd?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that's the most important one. That is the network data set. ND is the network data set. Okay. Do you, yes, click on yes. This one you can close it. Without the file, which is streets_nd, without that file, we cannot do anything. Okay, let me show you the difference. Suppose, can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Streets_nd. Wait, suppose I remove this one. Okay, suppose I have removed it. Junctions not required as of now. Okay, now if I want to use network analysis, first of all, we need to bring in the toolbar, right? So you go to customize toolbars and network analysis. This one, network analyst. Okay, and I'll put it here. Okay. And here in network analyst, drop down list, these are the type of things that we can do. Okay. I think it's still added here. 1 second. Streets, this is 2. I'll remove this one. Major street, there are 2. Streets, also there are 2. Junctions, there are 2. Streets ND. Suppose this one I remove it, okay? Let's see what happens. So these are just shape files, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, if you go to network analyst, can you see? Not visible. Because the file type that is used here is the ND. Street_ND, that is the most important one. Without that file, we cannot do anything here. Okay. So for that, you can, first of all, you need to add that file. Go to add data, streets_ND. ND is network data set. Do you also want to add the feature class? Yes. We might have these junctions here. The junctions are the nodes, starting, ending, right? So we don't need this. I'll just uncheck this. And now if you check in network analyst, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am.
So here I'll just give you a brief on what we will be doing here. Okay. New route is for finding out the shortest route. You can see the description here. The route solver finds the shortest or quickest path between 2 or more stops.